Honest to Vlog.
Good afternoon, astronauts. Today, we're taking a walk. We're walking to a local music festival. This one. I have two things and only two things to say about it. Number one, I've been known to complain about YouTubers being annoying with reminding me to follow them on Twitter or subscribe to them or buy their merchandise or whatever, but it was at this festival that I remembered how much more annoying local musicians are about self-promotion. After being reminded to buy albums or check out websites countless dozen times, I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't take the relatively uncommercialized YouTube climate for granted quite so much. Number two, I love crowds. As a massive introvert, you wouldn't think that I would enjoy being surrounded by people, but I feel like there's a certain type of aloneness and anonymity that can only be achieved when you are by yourself in a sea of strangers who are ignoring you. I mean, it feels great to be a 6'3" dude with a bright pink shirt and giant hair, and to be able to walk through a crowd holding up my camera and have no one question me. But that's enough on the music festival. It's actually the walk there that I have more to say on. In total, it was a little over an hour from my house to the festival and roughly 3.5 miles, meaning that round trip I spent over 2 hours walking 7 miles and did this 2 days in a row. I don't own a car, nor do I have any desire to, and I could have taken a bus, but I like walking. For me, saying that it would save time to drive there would be like saying that it would save me time to watch a movie instead of reading the book. While it's nice to get places, I find value in the process of getting there. You can't really call it saving time when it's cutting time from something I enjoy. I feel like walking a city is the only way to really get to know it. I hate the way that people typically vacation, as if you can spend 3 days in a city and take a tour and see all the monuments and popular sites, and then leave thinking that you know that city and can cross it off your to-do list. To me, that'd be a bit like reading a person's resume and assuming you know them. A person is so much more than a list of achievements, and a city is so much more than a few pretty monuments. And much like a person, I don't think you can ever fully know everything there is to know about a place. I've been here in San Diego for about 2 years now, and despite frequently wandering it, I don't feel I've come even close to knowing all of it, and I don't think I ever could. You don't need to travel to see new things. There are new interesting things everywhere. For instance, I've lived for 2 years now within walking distance of this exact spot, but before today, had never noticed this adorable little house, and that it's on the street corner directly across from this trashy shopping center. And how about this park? It's on top of a freeway. How amazing is it that you can have this big grassy field, and it's not even the real ground. It's suspended above a freeway, and you never even know. There's just an endless amount of things to see. In my mind, there's no detail too insignificant to not be worth observing. With an endless supply of things to think about, I really can't see myself being bored. Ever.